I'm here with all of you today is something that I couldn't do for a long time ago. I'm a bit nervous to bring this topic for you. Nervous? Yeah, this is the word to describe how I feel right now. But now, I brave myself to speak up because this topic concerns me so much. Maybe some of you here have ever heard about introvert term or introvert person. I'm very close to this term. Why? Because I'm an introvert person. So I know what introverts feel. Before we go further into this topic discussion, let me know what comes on your mind when you see the word introvert or how you can describe an introvert person. You can share your thoughts on the chat box. I define introvert as a person who talks with their mind. Huh? Talking with their mind? Is that crazy person? No, that is not crazy person. They just love thinking and spend their whole time to think about something. So, does it mean if they are antisocial? No, they are highly different with antisocial. So, antisocial person is a type of personality disorder, but introvert is a type of personality of human. So, it's highly different. Antisocial person doesn't like to communicate with others, but introvert loves it, but in a small group of people. So you have to remember it. Actually, the world is full of extrovert people. I'm sure that 90% of you is extrovert. What is different exactly between extrovert and also introvert? So introvert loves spending time in a small group of people, but extrovert loves spending time in a large group of people. Extrovert loves to loves to be in a large group of people and spend time with their lots of friends. Introvert doesn't like to be a center of attention, but extrovert likes it. Extrovert extrovert wants to be seen by lots of people. Introvert tends to think before speaking, but extrovert thinks fast and make a quick decision. Introverts tend to be alone to recharge their energy back, and extrovert loves to be in a large group of people so that they can get more energy. An introvert also is known as quiet person. They love to work in a quiet place, focuses deeply on something, and introvert, extrovert is instead of it. My question is it wrong to be an introvert person? As long as you feel comfortable with that, then go ahead. There's nothing wrong to be an introvert person. Don't be another self just because of society's opinion that say that introvert is a bad person. If you just focus on what society says to you, you might not be happy. As a result, you cannot achieve what you want in life. Then you have to be proud of yourself because you are precious. Introvert is just like others. They have emotion. Sometimes people think that introvert is just quiet. So that's why they cannot do some certain things like dancing or making jokes or even dancing TikTok And when introverts do that, people will say you're diam-diam makan dalam. This is the common phrase in Indonesian that I hear all the time. But why? We are human, so we can do what humans do. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Introvert usually can be an active person to their best friend. If you have an introvert best friend, you surely know this. At the very first time, you see your friend as an arrogant person. But when you know them very well, you can see that they are different. They can do something outstanding. So, you cannot judge the book by its cover. All you have to do is knowing them first, then look what they look like. Introverts also can speak in front of the people if they think they have to. If you feel like you cannot be brave, or if you are introvert and you cannot be brave, you need the stage and supporters. Stage can be this time, this moment. I speak in front of all of you here. And the supporters can be your family, your teacher, your mentor, your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or even your another beloved one. If you believe in yourself that you can do it, you can pursue your dream. But if you think that you cannot, you will not achieve it. You can turn impossible into possible. You don't have to be another self to do that. Just be yourself. You are hero in yourself. Here are some incredible introverts. You can see Albert Einstein. You know, when he was child, he was very slow to catch the material from the teacher. And he was very far away from his friends. He spent his whole time just to learn the science. Then when he was adult, he can be an intelligent person with the hierarchy. Can you imagine that? He became the person who has the higher IQ at the time. Einstein can prove to us that from being quiet, you can stimulate your mind to be creative. Next, we have J.K. Rowling, the writer of Harry Potter novel. She wrote the story when she was alone, and that's something outstanding. She got inspiration to write Harry Potter novel, and now you can see that there are also Harry Potter's movies. The girl named Greta Thunberg, the climate activist from Sweden, she does strike from school due to the climate crisis. At the very first time, she was invisible girl. She didn't participate in class. She also was far away from his friend. She stopped talking. She stopped eating. But when she realized that the climate crisis is real, she wants her voice to be heard. It's not only for extrovert, but the voice of introvert can be heard. The last one, as you can see here, we have Bill Gates. Who doesn't know how to use Microsoft product? The world's biggest company was born by an introvert person, Bill Gates. He loved spending time and reading books to build this great company. I'm an introvert, but I can speak in front of you now. I'm an introvert, but I can join every event that campus holds. I'm an introvert, but I can join a debate competition. I prove that I'm not shy. There's nothing can stop you unless yourself. If you feel you can, if you feel you can't, don't change yourself to pursue your dreams. You will feel uncomfortable. Trust me. Instead, change how you see the world. Change the way you think. You are unique and every personality is unique. You need to be proud of yourself. I want to leave you with this quote by Lao Tzu. Silence is a source of great strength. When you're silent, you can come up with new ideas. When you have assignment to write a story or make a speech or presentation like this, you need to be silent for getting more inspiration. Or when you feel angry and have a big problem, you need to contemplate it and look for solution. No matter what your personality, you need to be silent to get more reflection. Thank you.